Here we go. Bleeding Me, Metallica with the San Francisco Symphony Orchestra. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me. You are special and your time is important, and I'm so happy that you have chosen to spend some of that time here with me today. We are Rock Revelations and we do reviews, we do reactions, and today we are going to listen to Metallica's Bleeding Me, and they are performing it with the San Francisco Symphony Orchestra. I mean, I love metal, I love rock and roll, and just something about doing it with an orchestra just seems to give it more depth, more I don't know, more power. There's just something about it, but it just sounds so good. And Metallica with the San Francisco Symphony Orchestra, they just go together so well. So I want to thank you for joining me here again at Rock Revelations. We approach the reviews and the reactions a little bit different. I dig into the lyrics a little bit. My name is Eddie, by the way. I am a Christian. I'm an author, a content creator. I'm a personal fitness trainer, and I'm a lover of music. As I was growing up, or in the kind of the older days, rock kind of was given a bad rap. It was said to be dark and negative and hellish. Some went as far as saying it was the devil's music. I've always found it inspiring, uplifting, uh, takes me to a higher place. It's heavenly. So let me know what you think about Bleeding Me by Metallica. Is it hellish or is it heavenly? I encourage you to, of course, go to Metallica's page on YouTube and subscribe and like and watch their videos there uninterrupted. You don't have to hear me stopping and blabbing, and you can just go there and enjoy it because I'm here to promote artists, promote bands, do all that. I'm not here just to ride on their art or their music. We're going to talk about it and kind of look at it, and I'm going to do some stopping. We're going to look at the lyrics, especially with this song. Some of the other songs may not stop quite so much, but this one has a lot of depth through it. And it speaks to me on a deep level, and maybe it will you too. Please subscribe, like, and comment. And since most of these videos aren't monetized, your extra support means a lot. Buy me a coffee or join my Patreon. Those support links are in the description down below. Let's do this. Here we go. Coffee.
Digging my way, yes, I'm digging my way to something. I'm digging my way to something better. I'm pushing to stay, yes, I'm pushing to stay with something. I'm pushing to stay with something better.
Said I wanted to talk about the lyrics some, and those are so powerful. The way this song begins, we don't have to go through them word for word. I'm not going to go over them word for word, but there's so much there, and they can be interpreted like in different ways. And we can only interpret it from our own experience, more or less. And I mean, to get the true like feeling or experience, we can somebody else can say what it means to them, and we can understand it, but um, we don't feel it the same way as if it was our experience. But I like the way he says, I'm digging my way. Yes, I'm digging my way to something. I'm digging my way to something better. So, just, I mean, the image those words give me is like he's buried, he's buried under something. Um, and he's having to dig his way out. He's digging to freedom or digging to not being bound, not being pressed in or, you know, whatever that is. But if you're digging, so yeah, I mean, it's like he's buried under something. And then he says he's pushing to stay with something better. So it's just a struggle. There is, it clearly, so eloquently speaks of a struggle, um, of something that's not so good, but the view or being in proximity of something better, something that's not as bad as the bad. So I really do like that. The music is so good.
Sowing the seeds, yes, yes, I'm sowing the seeds that take, sowing the seeds that take for granted. This thorn in my side, yes, this thorn in my side is from the tree. This thorn in my side is from the tree I planted. Ooh, it tears me apart. Yeah. It's bad. Whoa, whoa. Caught on the railroad. I take that bitch, yeah, I'm beating me. Can't stop to save my soul. I take that bitch, that's sleeping. I'm bleeding there. Ooh, ooh, I can't take this. Caught on the railroad. Whoa, oh, the bleeding on me. Ooh, yeah. This is bad. Whoa, oh, bleeding on me.
I'll go back a little bit as that takes off. Yes, those lyrics are extremely powerful. The music has, again, just that fullness of the orchestra just makes it have such a hard hitting, um, just a hard hitting, just power to it. So I do want to look at this. I do want to look at these lyrics. I mean, it's cliche. It's not cliche. Metaphorically speaking. A lot of people have problems with mixing metaphors. They start talking about raining cats and dogs, and then they're talking about um, peas in a pod or something. So it doesn't. This is such a perfect run. I'm sowing the seeds. Yes, I'm sowing the seeds that I've taken, sowing the seeds that I've taken for granted. This thorn in my side, this thorn in my side is from the tree. It's from the tree I planted. I mean, it's just, there's so much there. I mean, I'm sowing seeds. The things I do in my daily life, my actions, my interactions, how I treat other people, how I think, am I positive, am I negative, am I the choices that I'm making, partying, drinking, going to excess in anything. As a younger man, um, not proud of it, but I engaged in a lot of stuff as a younger man, and not most all of it was not good for me. And so there's so much here. There's just so much power in what he's saying. Just sowing the seeds, and I'm taking them for granted. I don't think it means anything. I'm just a young guy doing what I do, you know. But you're planting a tree. Is the thorn in my side is from the tree I planted. Later on I've got these wounds and it's because of stuff that I did. I mean, this is so powerful. So it just speaks on such a deep level. And yeah, I just really love that. And then the chorus, if you would call it, I guess you do, you can call this a chorus, but yeah, it's just caught under wheels roll. I mean, being caught under a wheel, it just keeps running over you. I mean, that's kind of a metaphor as well, but yeah, just the thought of being caught under a wheel, but it don't stop run. It just keeps running over you, and I can't stop to save my soul. For me, I see kind of through a biblical sense or through the word of the Lord, and there's just so much here. We have that nature. We have the sin nature, and then we have the spirit that's trying to do good, and it's always a battle. I mean, the flesh battles the spirit. It's there's just that. There's just that, and this speaks on it to me at such a level. Just caught under wheels to roll. I can't stop to save my soul, and that can be again anything that you're struggling with, things that you do that's not good for you, and maybe not good for those around you, and yet keep making that choice to do them. And sometimes it's not even a choice anymore. It's just so habit or instinctual or addicting. It's addiction, and you can't stop. Not on your own, not without help. And I've been in some places in my own life. Sometimes I'm not at all proud of, not proud of how I treated people, not proud of what I was doing. Yeah, so I can relate to a lot of what this says, and I think that's why it speaks to me on such a high level and so powerful to me.
I'm caught on the railroad. I take that lease, hey, I'm bleeding me. I can't stop to save my soul. I take that lease, that's leading me. I'm bleeding me. Ooh, oh, ooh, I can't take it. Caught on the railroad. Whoa, whoa, the bleeding of me.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
I am the beast that feeds the beast. I am the blood. I
I love this song so much. It is so good. James Hetfield sings it with so much passion, so much feeling. I mean, I get a lump in my throat a little bit, um, just with how he, just how much. I mean, it means something to him too. You can tell that there's just a lot there. Um, we look at the lyrics again. It's kind of in the same thing as before. Caught under Will's role, but this one I take that leech. I'm bleeding me. I'm not sure on that. I mean, back in the old days, like medieval, or probably not even. It was more recent than that, but still old. Before like modern medicine, they used to put leeches on you to bleed you. They like you had impurity in your blood. They would put leeches on you to kind of suck out the blood, like they're sucking out the bad stuff, you know. And here he's talking about, I take that leech, I'm bleeding me. So I'm not quite sure if any of you know, please put that in the comments. And then he goes on and says, I am the beast that feeds the feast. Is that beast kind of sin nature within us? And he's speaking about that the beast nature, and it feeds the feast, like feeding the addiction, feeding that demon of addiction. There's just a lot of depth there. I am the blood, I am release. Come make me pure, bleed me a cure. Uh, I'm caught, I'm caught, I'm caught under. Again, he just sings it with so much passion, and then just all of it. Lars on the drums, um, Newstead on the bass, and his backup vocals. You can see he was singing with passion, and then of course Kurt Hammett on the lead is just, he always goes off. But yeah, it's just so powerful, so good.
Digging my way, yes, I'm digging my way to something. I'm digging my way to something better, yeah. I'm pushing to stay, yes, I'm pushing to stay with something. I'm pushing to stay with something better. Real something better. Thank you, friends. We shall return.
Excellent. Yeah, again, just, I don't know, the symphony orchestra backing up Metallica. I think that plays a little bit like on the channel, how I say, rock music kind of has that, it's had that negative vibe. I grew up in the Bible Belt, Texas, like I say. Um, yeah, the kind of that thought was, rock and roll wasn't good, and that whole thing, and that it wasn't that talent. It didn't take much talent to be a rock star, and the singing wasn't good, the music wasn't good. But I mean, here you have a classic orchestra playing along with Metallica, and it just sounds so amazing. But it's not like they're having to play down to play the Metallica music. I mean, it's just, it fits so well, and it's just so good. So once again, amazing. Really enjoyed that. Love that. And I hope you enjoyed it as well. And if you did, please show the like button some love. Subscribe to the channel, and yeah, let me know your thoughts. Have you ever been caught under wheels roll? Um, where you were fighting that something, and how did it turn out? How did you get out of it? You know, um, Through friends, through faith, through um, just grit your teeth, willpower, or are you still in the midst of it and trying to work your way through it? You know, yeah, let me know in the comments. And again, let me know what you thought of the video. I hope to see you back here again. Um, Shooting a lot of videos, trying to get the channel up and on its feet. So all your support is much appreciated. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope to see you again. Remember, you are fearfully and wonderfully made. God bless you.